Precheck to the actual road trip. Going to be getting to my starting location, and I'm gonna figure that why not? Screw it. Not gonna be doing any actual story missions because I don't feel like making myself depressed. So here we go. I'm gonna actually kill the stream once I get to the starting zone, and then I'll start from the beginning. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do it yet, but I figured I'd go from Maine to Seattle, then down to probably whatever it counts for San Diego. Maybe stop there, depending on how long that takes. I might then drive to Keys or something like that, and then maybe even back to the starting location, but that might be a little bit too long for anybody watching, and well, even me playing, because but we will see when we get there. Right now I'm driving to New York, just to see if there's any cars I can buy there. Actually, I do have to stop at HQ. And HQ. I don't have to drive there. I can just fast travel. Save a little bit of time here. Okay, I got some crew bucks, or whatever the hell that stuff actually is. So, that should hopefully help me buy a car. My luck, everything will be way too expensive in New York, and we'll just be driving with this from now on until we find another dealership. I know there's one in Detroit, but okay, it's still set. Oh, that's the good. I really hate that it reloads every time you equip a new part. I actually have more to drive now than I did before. I know there's going to be somebody that says, yeah, you can probably just teleport right to New York. And, well, actually, wait a second. Can I just teleport straight to New York? Oh, I can't. Damn, I was kind of hoping that would actually be true. But 18 miles isn't really 18 miles, so it won't take that long to get there. Just sitting in the middle of the road, that makes a lot of sense. Didn't actually hit him in my game, but hey, I think that I did that. Okay. Oh, hey, how about that? Yeah, I'll reset myself. Sorry. That's what that does. gonna do that. So I've actually driven through New York City on the 4th of July. Went over to George Washington Bridge. Yes, I think so. Came from New Jersey, Newark, and drove in that way. I had left from Colonial Williamsburg, Virginia at about 3 in the afternoon. Drove all the way through Washington, D.C., New York City. Thought to myself, I'll find a place after New York City to stop and sleep for the night. There was nothing after New York City. So I drove through the night all the way to Maine. Why? Because why not? When I go on road trips, nobody ever wants to go with me, and I can understand, especially with how long of a trip that is. But when you have nobody to actually tell you when to stop, you just keep going. I did have to finally stop and sleep at a roadside after I got to the lighthouse from Forrest Gump as the sun was coming up, which was really cool. Really pretty. But as I was driving back towards a little bit more main city area in Maine, I was starting to fall asleep, so I'm like, I'm just gonna pull over and sleep here for a while. Which was a very smart idea. If you ever think you need to actually go to sleep while driving, that means you should just pull over. Don't be an idiot. Let's see if there's anything that I can actually afford here. Oh, these look like stuff I won't be able to... some of these I should be able to afford. Or maybe not. I can afford that, but I don't really want to drive a truck. I like trucks, but I don't want to go on a cross-country trip. Oh, I love Subarus. Can't afford it, can't afford it, can't afford it, can't afford it. I already own that? Huh. I should apparently have checked my garage. And let me guess, there's no HQ here. Since I haven't gotten that far in the story. there. That's that cop there. That's that JFK. Well, maybe our first stop will be back at the HQ, Detroit. But let's go. Huh. Let's go here. Could start way up here, but yeah, let's go from there. That will be our starting location for the road trip. 21 miles to go. I think that's the George Washington Bridge. Or that one is, I don't know. I drove over a big bridge that was really expensive to drive over. Which I'm guessing all bridges in New York are. That went straight through the heart of New York City. At least on the highway. And like New York City, you see on the movies and TVs, it was dead stop for most of it. Looked cool though. Fireworks are going off. Looks like they were celebrating my arrival. That person doesn't realize. Oh, please tell me I can go over it. Please tell me I can go over it. Please tell me I can go over it. Yeah! One very untrue thing about this game is there's not toll booths every 20 miles, it seems. They also don't have those cool little way station gas stations. I don't know if it's they're more gas stations. They're almost like a way sides that you would see normally, except they have all the extra fancy stuff. Which I'm guessing is why they have all the toll booths and all that, so they have to pay for all that crap. But it's actually really nice. You don't have to get off and find a gas station off the side of the highway, or off this highway into some little city that you never heard of. Also stopped in one in New Jersey, which what I've always been told is you have to let somebody else pump your gas in New Jersey, but I pumped my own gas in New Jersey. And talked to a nice lady there. Told her what I was doing, and she was like, yeah, it's something I want to do when I have the time. Much older lady, but she had dogs, I think, that she had that was preventing her from doing it, so it makes sense. She was alone, much like me, but had bigger responsibilities than I do. I just have a leopard gecko. Put crickets in there, she's happy. Put water in there, she's still happy. Leave her alone, she's really happy. Just think, this is the short part of this thing. Imagine on the road trip, we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff that nobody cares about. I could actually go to those, but then I would just be stuck having to go through and find wherever it is, and then it would just populate my map with more crap that I don't want to actually look at. Oh, coming in hot. Oh!
Multiple calls regarding reckless driving in the vicinity. All patrolling units break off and locate the suspect.
Still thinking if I want to do the drive like an actual person would do a drive. Follow the rules and all that. But that would probably take a while. Maybe I'll follow some set of rules. Like I have to stay on my side of the road. Or maybe I'll just say screw it and just drive like an idiot. Well, she loses it in real life anyways, so. Maybe it should be that if I can't pass somebody within between two lanes, that I can't pass until one of them gets by. Then I can floor it.
37 in your area. Check your screens.
Okay. There's my point. We will stop here, and this is where we'll start. I'm gonna kill the stream, and I'll start it up again. Have to go do some things first. But I will be back.